is dropped, and we are underway. With authority.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Takes the feed. Back to the blue line. Puck exits the zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Moves it quickly over to Jacek. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot! Shut down by the blocker. Receives the pass. Turku's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. A shot for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Slides it across to Sorella. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Shot! Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Turku's got the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a feed in front. Puts it off the post. And he loses control of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkqvist. Feeds it to Kacherik. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. TPS has got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tampers regain possession of the puck. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Lowers the boom with that hit. Takes the pass. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Moves along the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Discontrolled with that hit. Dropped him in the open ice. They've got numbers. Quick shot. And there's the save. Turku's got possession of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. TPS's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Ilives won the draw as they start this period shorthanded.
The 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Camper's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves into the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Across the point. Comes up with the stop.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
There's a collision with some authority. Levels him with the hit. Scooped up along the wall by Niskanen. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Ilives got it in their own zone. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Colby's getting the pair of the save in for Morgan.
boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Ilives got the puck near the back end.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Ilives got the puck along the wall. TPS has got a hold of it along the wall.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Moves it to Soderlund. Here they come on the rush. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Bumped off the puck. Tempere's got it in their own zone. Oh, he came to bring the physicality to light. And he takes the feed. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Ilives up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Steps into it. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Stop that one.
Klingberg's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Carries it across the line. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Runanen. Tempere's got the puck here on the open ice. He got all that hit. From the back of the cage with the puck. Ilives on the attack. A chance! And that goes off a body. Turku's on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
TPS has had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff may be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net, and get net front on every shot.
Scoops up the puck now. There's a shot, and that's wide of the net. Tempere's got it from behind the net. Ilives ready to go on the attack. Shot redirected. Big time stop there.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Turku's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkqvist. Works it across to Klingberg. They've got numbers here.
Bjorkqvist's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Handles the pass. Huge steal in his own end.
Tempere's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it...
Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Feeds the puck across to Kucherov. Passes on over to Klingberg. Sends it in on the attack. TPS has gained possession along the boards. Jokinen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, they do it again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick feed to Koivu. TPS has caught the puck against the boards. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye target on his back, James.
TPS is moving it along the wing. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie, and the extra attacker's out. And there's the save. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
TPS has got the puck along the wall. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
That's not how you get back in the game in the third period when you're trailing. You get those opportunities, you have to convert.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, off the inside of the post.
TPS has been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Doesn't go. Slides it on over to Soderlund. Makes some space. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there is the final horn. Well, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically, tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He's stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Angles it over to Jacek. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Slides it across. Scores!
You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Ilives got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Stops him cold. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
More than half the period has expired. Ilives ahead 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Good stand-up hit
struggling to get back to the bench.
TPS has got the puck against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. TPS has got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him! Takes the feed at the back end. Stops the rocket of a shot. Levels him with the hit. Here's the clearing attempt. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. And his teammate comes up with it. Oh, that has some hot sauce on that hit. Ilives got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Niskanen. Lays the body. Kirku's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked. Tries to get the puck over to Niskanen. Makes his presence known on the ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big time hit on the play. Fires it. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
TPS has had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Kirku's got the puck along the boards.
Leckman's going to have to keep his...
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Compares player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning now. James, we just received the update. Difficult time for this team. Let's see if they can regroup and get it done.
All right, thanks for that, Pounder. Definitely the curveball they weren't looking for in this one. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the midway mark of the period, we got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Soderman's got it along the wing. That's blocked. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Finds some space in the corner. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. Lays into the body. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tampers come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Ilives got a hold of the puck. Kirku's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ilives in transition. Moves the puck across to Niskanen. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Tries to feed it over to Coleman. And that's intercepted. Dumps it in. Quick pass across to Pukkarainen. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Jokinen. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that's a great heads-up play by Bjorkqvist. He grabs the puck here on the point. Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Good hook to poke him off the puck. Turku's got him along the wall. Shot. Big save in front. Ilives got the puck in the defensive end. He tips it. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
A howitzer! Missed the net! Just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here?
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Yasik's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Close save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
Ilives has received an update that their player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, so they need to get creative here, juggle those lines, and try and get some upbeat tempo going here because that's some unfortunate news.
I have to say, not surprised based on what we saw earlier. Thanks very much for the latest on that. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ilives got a hold of the puck. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
Niskanen's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Denied by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And not much on that one. Turku's got the puck. Pushes it across to Ledman. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Soderlund. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot, and then caroms off a body in traffic. Hammers one from the point. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Dumped in, and they'll go off. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Ledman. Moves it quickly over to Sorella. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him with a save. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You can't measure hard for real, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Turku's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Pekkarinen's got it in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Turku's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Ruunanen. Turku's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Turku's working the puck near the point. One-time blast. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Final minute to go here in the third. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Turku's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Yes, it's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tighter group that they're playing against.
Turku's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that
scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
TPS is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And he puts that one aside with ease. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Turku's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game, and when your opponent's chasing it and you're pushing them to vulnerable spots, that's the way you want to play. It was a tight game, but they came out with it.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Building's electric, and both teams are set to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Moves it to Yasik. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. From the neutral zone now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ilives got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Yasek. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Off a stick and they can't connect.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the feed.
I'm not sure.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Ilives got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
They get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Slides it diagonally to Hedman. That's a solid check on the play. Campere's got the puck here in the open ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he's got that one. Fires it. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Ilives got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the later stages of this period, Ilives up 1-0. TPS has got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dumps it in. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabs the puck. Quick feed to Klingberg. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sorella's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. Sends it to the opposite corner. Lays into the body on the play. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Sorella's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Campere's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Big-time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench really erupt. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Soderlund's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to pull off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Ilives gained possession along the boards. Campere's looking to break out. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Lettinen. Handles the pass from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
TPS has got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Bills is going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now, but their player was assessed, and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck slid down the ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that.
Here he is, all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. TPS has got the puck along the wall. Sorella's got it against the boards. Tampere's got control of the puck. Angles it over to Stokowski. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck over. And that pass is redirected. Scrum along the boards. Loose puck, and he's in on the loop. Tampere's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hinman. Feeds it over. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Lacks it into the offensive zone. TPS has got the puck along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Johansson. And now he tries to get it across to Klingberg. And that's picked up by Koivu. Jokinen's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Pikkarainen. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it across. Huge steal in his own end. TPS has crossed the line and on the attack. And there's the save. Pikkarainen's exploring options with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Great stick work with the steal. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Bills' player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning now. James, we just received the update. Difficult time for this team. Let's see if they can regroup and get it done.
All right, thanks for that, Pounder. Definitely the curveball they weren't looking for in this one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. TPS is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Runanen. And he takes the pass. That sails over the net. And that's deflected. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great
still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Tampere's got a chance to work the transition game now, short-handed. Moves it to Bjorkqvist. There's a firm collision. Puck dumped in. Turku's got it behind the net.
Letman's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Ilives penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Passes it over. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck over to Johansson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Good stand-up hit. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. TPS has won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Tries to feed it across. And now he angles it across to Kacherik. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Just slide to the net. Tampere's got possession of the puck. Lays the body into that play. Turku's got the puck. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Puck sent across the blue line. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Man, did he ever get all of that one-timer. For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
TPS has jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Bringing the physicality tonight. Quick feed to Letman. TPS has got him along the wall. Turku's on the attack. And he takes the dish. And he comes up with a huge stop. Get a little physical there with that collision. Steps into all of that. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck to Sorella. Quick pass to Letnin. Tees it off. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Well, coaches and teammates love these types of plays. You sacrifice your body, and it's a game-changing hit. You wind up with possession, and as a result, you get a goal. I love coaches that go back and reflect on these types of plays because this is the transition. This is when the sacrifice happens, and that's how the puck gets in your hands to even start the play.
Too much traffic in the lane. Great pressure to force the turnover by Koivu.
Turku's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. TPS has got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Jokinen. Shot from the wall, and that's broken up.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
TPS's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Ilives won the draw, and they'll go to work with the stop. Feeds it on over to Pikkarainen. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Blows him up on that hit. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, he tries it perfectly in the offensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. He got all of that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Plays the puck up ahead. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. This is the puck loose. Whistle blows, stopping the play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Ilives is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Lettman's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Sorella's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Big time stop there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.